My name is Rajat Nair. My register number is URK19CS1107. Today we're going to talk about another topic, basic network troubleshooting commands. So for that we need to open our command prompt. So I'm going to open my command prompt. So as you can see, my command prompt is open. So now what we have to do, we need to give some commands and we need to get some results. So for the first command is ipconfig. So ipconfig basically displays all current TCP IP network configuration values and refreshes dynamic host configuration protocol. So if we give ipconfig, you can see my ipconfig will be is IP4 address 192.168.56.1. So now we'll go to the next command. The next command is hostname. So hostname is a command used to view a computer's hostname and domain name, basically a domain name service, and to display a set of computers hostname or domain name. So what we have to write, we just need to give hostname and press enter. We'll get hostname as laptop AMU5DJ0. These may be different in other because other laptops, other servers have different host names. So now what we have to do, we will go to another command, that is get map. So it will give it will display media access control address for which each network adapter is in the computer. So we'll go and write get MAC. So as you can see, it's saying physical address and transport name. So we'll go to our next command. Next command is ping. So ping is a computer network administration utility used to test the reachability of a host on any internet protocol network and to measure the round trip time for message sent from the originating host to a destination computer. So what we'll do, we will just ping something like Google or Facebook. So we'll go to Google. So what we have to do, we just need to write ping google.com. So as you can see, it is pinging, it is getting reply from it. So there will be four replies from it, and we can say minimum and maximum the round trip times is for mine is 7 ms now, and maximum is 29 ms, and the average will be 30. So as you can see, ping command is done. Now we'll go to tracer route. So tracer route is a computer network diagnostic tool for displaying the route path, basically the route, and measuring transit delays of packets. So we'll just go to the command prompt and write tracer google.com. So as it will go and give 10 commands, I guess. So now it's in second. We have to wait for some time. Yeah, fourth is done, fifth. So sometimes it will say request timed out, so don't worry. As you can see, the host path, these are the host path, like the main IP like addresses of we are getting from other Google servers. So yeah, so trace is complete, so we'll get 10 trace route passed to the google.com. Now what we'll do, we'll go to the next command. Next command is path ping. So basically path ping is designed for environments in which one or more routers exist between hosts. So there are many routers which can be exist between the host. So what we have to do, we need to it sends a series of packets to each router that's in the path to the destination host in an effort to determine whether the router is performing slowly or dropping packets. So we can see over here we can see lost or sent packets. So what we have to do, we just give path ping google google.com. So it will give the path to directly to the google.com, and we can see the lost and sent packets and also the address. It will take some time. Yeah, it's computing statistics for 25 seconds, so just wait for 20 seconds. So after some time it will come. Yeah, as you can see, trace is complete, and you can see lost and sent packets. So basically, for the first time it was 0 by 100 and again 0 by 100. So as you can see, the RTT, the speed, the ms, the time, that is 1 ms for it. So now we'll go to the another syntax, that is ns lookup. So basically, ns lookup is a network administration command line tool available for many computer operating systems for querying the domain name systems to obtain domain name or IP address mapping, or for any other specific DNS record. So what we'll do, we'll go to the command prompt and write ns lookup google.com, because we are doing for Google, so we'll just get, so it will say server reliance.reliance, because my servers, like my net is connected, it's Geo, so it's a reliance.reliance, that, and also it giving address of that. Now name, we are just connecting to the Google, that's why google.com is the name and the address is this one. So yeah, so ns lookup will give a network administration command line tool available for many computer operating systems. So now we'll go to another command, that is netstat. So basically, netstat is a command line tool that displays network connections, both incoming or and outgoing. So that is the local address and the foreign address. So routing tables and a number of network interface statistics. So it will say establish or time wait or find wait. It's like something. So now we'll go and write netstat. Netstat. So after this, as you can see, active connect, it will say active connection of the local addresses and the foreign addresses. So as you can see over here, there are lots of established, there is protocols, local addresses, there are many addresses, and even it's saying for foreign address. So basically, the how many connections are we, like this computer, this server is connected to how many connections. So that is these are the foreign connection. That is, this computer is connected to these foreign things, like maybe apps, maybe servers, other servers. So it will take some time. So basically, HTTPS is like in another, like, yeah. So over here it's all completed. Now we'll go to another command. The for other command is ARP. So ARP, what's ARP? I'll tell. ARP is like address resolution protocol. It is a communication protocol used for discovering the link layer address, such as MAC address, associated with a given internal layer address, typically in IPv4 address. So we'll just go and write the syntax for it is ARP hyphen A. So it's saying interface, internet address, physical address, and all. So this is the address which is dynamic. This is the internet address which is dynamic and static. As we can see, there are lots of it. And now we'll go to another command, that is root. So basically, the root command allows you to make manual entries into the network routing tables. The root command distinguishes between routes to host and routes to networks by interpreting the network address of the destination variable, which can be specified either by symbolic name or numeric address. So what we'll write, just we'll go to this command prompt and write root print. So it will give all of the values in printed form for all of the addresses, like IP4V address, interface list there, and active connections in IP4 address. Even in it also give IPv6 route table, because I have both addresses over here. Now we'll go to the last command, that is netsh. So basically, netsh is a command line scripting utility that allows you to display or modify the network configuration of a computer that is currently running. So basically, what it will do, it will display or modify the network configuration of a computer that is currently running. So for that, the syntax will netsh space slash question mark. So it will give you which we are just configured, or it will give changes to it. So that is, we have ADB firewall, bridge delete, firewall help interface. So there are a lot of it. So the following subcontents are available. These are the contents available in the netsh. So yeah, it will display or modify the network configuration of a computer that is currently running. So yeah, all the commands were greatly worked. Thank you.